Considering about the global layoffs that is happening because of AI, what are your thoughts about it? Do you think is it because of AI or is it just because the mundane work that is getting cancelled?
So I think it's a mix of both right now. I won't call it mundane work getting cancelled. It is because of companies trying to hide behind AI or to hide their mistakes behind AI.
Okay.
So let's say you have overhired.
Hmm.
Now you need to lay off, right? People used to use the thing of, oh, economy is slowing down, so I'm laying off. Inflation is high, so I'm laying off. Now the new buzzword behind layoff is, oh, AI, I'm laying off. Damn, man. I mean, have you used AI? Do you know how to spell AI? I mean, just blame AI. AI because I'm laying off. Tomorrow a restaurant owner will say, AI, because of AI, I'm laying off. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah.
So I think many of it is that, people using that to hide their own mistakes. But at the same time, some bigger companies, more smarter companies, or they are facing that AI is making, like for example, advertising agency, the marketing agencies, the whole content creation, whole design creation, a lot of those things, our times are getting compressed, resource needs are getting shortened or lessened because of AI, because now you have these tools. I mean, ChatGPT is most popular, but there are so many other tools in almost every area. Now imagine in automobile industry, they used to have 1,000 engineers to design the next car. I'm talking about American companies. Chinese companies just copy the schematic and do it.
Correct.
I'm not talking about Chinese. I'm talking about American companies have 1,000 people are working behind every single assembly that is going to go in the car, and they'll be designing a new car. Now using AI, they can do the same work with 500 people or 200 people, right? So they will just take the smartest who are able to use those tools and be able to design the next car, right? Till AI comes up with some new where the need for those other people could also be there. More sophisticated, more, like that. But that'll take time, and people also will have to learn those tools, right? And then other thing is, many of those people will have to upgrade their knowledge, upgrade their skill set to be able to get employed by AI companies, right? Like, when internet came, we saw many traditional businesses, like e-commerce, take an example. Brick and mortar went down, e-commerce came up. Now all those brick and mortar guys who laid off, those guys are getting employed in warehouses. All of a sudden, everywhere warehousing is coming. Even I have invested in a company which provides parking for warehouse trucks in US, and it's a huge business.
Okay.
Right? Now, I mean, new businesses are coming up. No, that business came into being. That business was not very big. It came into being because of warehouses, right? So new economy, right? Now all that with self-driving cars, self-driving trucks for warehouses, drivers will get laid off, right? But still those trucks have to be parked.
Correct.
Right? So parking will remain. That's why I invested in that company, right? Because Georgia, Atlanta is going to be one of the first hub for automated trucks.
Oh wow!
Right? So I think that's kind of why we are building in that company. We're building 2-3 large parking lots for trucks, for warehouse trucks. Large, what do they call?
Size of 3 foot.
18 wheelers, 26 wheelers or 18 wheelers. Huge trucks. Right? And you can have a whole city inside the truck. So I think those kind of trucks. I mean, so that's the trend you see. Now, AI will lead to, in the next 20 years, newer businesses. Now people will have to upskill themselves to get employed. See, as far as MSIS is concerned, we are, as I mentioned in some of the other conversations, that we had been working on some AI models for a while in different industries. Obviously, they were less sophisticated. Now I am finding, especially with this whole NPU market, the coming up, everyone is focused now heavily on that. Now, for the whole MLM and customer wants to know our AI strategy. So we are upskilling many of our employees who like to be at the cutting edge. Some guys are, I'm happy what I know and I'll keep doing it. But many employees like to learn newer things. So those employees, we are helping them upskill themselves and building practices for each of the markets we are in. And we are already, again, the process was started about a quarter ago, and now we are kind of ready to go into the customer sites. And also, as you know, we also grow inorganically by acquiring companies. We also are looking at some smaller companies who already have some better expertise in these areas than us, and bring them in our fold.
That's a fabulous thing to hear, and for MSIS also.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.